In 1992, Mick Garris' Sleepwalkers tried their luck on the big screen. The US production with an R rating made its $15 million budget in the US twice back. So it was kind of a moderate success, but got quite negative feedback from audiences and critics. Today it is an enigmatic curiosity and trash classic, where people still fail by trying to make sense of it. The movie is based on Stephen King's first original screenplay, which source is one of his unpublished novels. The cast consists mainly of, for me back then, unknown actors, but in small supporting roles, Hellboy Ron Perlman and Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill, can be seen next to two of the most famous horror icons, Stephen King and Clive Barker. Retrospectives are in works, as well as the directors John Landis, Joe Dante and Tobe Hooper. No one has fucked up more Stephen King adaptations than Mick Garris, probably his life's work of sorts. Before he started to ride the Stephen King hype train, he is by the way befriended with the delusional author who seriously let his buddy in 1997 remake Kubrick's version of The Shining, but this time in worse. See also the same named review. Garris debuted with the unsuccessful Critters 2, which resulted in this series only appearing direct to video thereafter. More on that soon in the upcoming Critters special. His next movie came then direct to video to Trashcan, The Stinker Psycho 4. In between, he also wrote on the screenplay of the film fiasco The Fly 2. Already hated on in detail, of course, gave it a fair and objective review in Cub vs. The Fly 2. Charles Brady and his mother are sleepwalkers, a kind of nomadic, shape-shifting energy vampires who feed off the life force of virgins. Though they normally maintain human, they can transform into human-sized werecats. They are considerably more resilient than humans, with the power of telekinesis and illusion. It is also revealed that they maintain an incestuous relationship. Ah, that's the plot. I've seen this slug now 3 times, but where the wiki got this information is a mystery to me. Certainly not from the so-called movie, since it doesn't give any explanation about whatsoever. What the fuck? The soundtrack from Nicholas Pike is the only bright spot in this confusing mess. Probably best known for the cult song Bodicea by Enya.
Charles Brady is new in town.
Shall we talk to him? Yeah, he's nice. Real nice.
All respect him.
Such a creative young man.
Parents all trust him.
He's utterly charming.
Nobody really knows him like his mother.
You cannot be in love with this girl.
You don't know me, Tanya.
I want to.
Behind their smile is a secret.
Come in, Dad. I have something for you.
When I saw Sleep Pills in the cinema, I thought this was a bad joke. This thing simply consists of scene after scene that are neither explained nor make any sense whatsoever. Apparently, the mother/son monster duo
Stephen King,
with unexplained origin, needs female virgin energy for some undefined reason, which can only be tapped by the son and then passed on to the mother. I have no idea.
Scared of a cat.
The nowadays god-awful CGI morphing effects were back then quite new and probably very expensive, so that no money was left for the monsters, which look like stiff statues in which you can neither move or see anything. Probably the reason why the monster gets constantly beaten up by the girl. It is also not really explained why these shapeshifters are called sleepwalkers, since this name clearly describes much better the audience, who sleepwalked, like myself, back then to the cinema just because they saw the name Stephen King on the poster.
Ready or not, and make you want me.
Now that I escaped Sleepwalker away, just can't believe
In 1994, The Stand conquered the small screen.
This is another night of these thoughts.
mutated flu virus, aka Corona, escapes and decimates the world's population. I guess they just didn't have enough gay slave masks at hand. But more about that and the 2020 remake in the same named upcoming rare view.
Somebody said they saw you. The person you were kissing wasn't me, and I would never ask you. I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
The TV movie Quicksilver Highway also appeared in 1994. This time Garris also wrote the script and produced. It is based on King's story Chattery Teeth from the short story collection Nightmares and Dream Escapes from 1993, and Clive Barker's The Body Politic, told in the fourth book of Blood from 1984. The main story is centered around Aaron Quicksilver, a traveling showman and storyteller. He first runs into a newly married couple, to whom he tells the story Chattery Teeth.
When looking in your eyes, I can't believe. I don't need to know the truth.
About a man who is saved from a dangerous hitchhiker by a set of wind-up toy teeth.
I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore.
Later he tells a pickpocket the story The Body Politic, in which his hands rebel against him. The super cheap looking flick with two boring as fuck stories, of which Barker's one sucks a bit less, can't, despite good cast, convince even for a minute. It's like watching children's stories with a few inserted gore scenes.
Better than want to fall asleep.
Riding the Bullet from 2004 had again Garris directing, writing and producing. It is based on King's same named story from the 2002 short story collection Everything's Eventual. When Alan's mother suffers a stroke, he immediately sets off for the hospital. During hitchhiking he meets George Staub, an undead who forces him to make a decision. George is a messenger of death and must take one with him, Alan or his mother. The interesting basic idea, which is about Alan's moral dilemma resulting from such a decision, gets completely lost here, since the movie adds so much that the main story is barely recognizable. The confusing flick
Don't you want to see me before I die?
uses all the stylistic tools from Grandpa's trick box for annoying entertainment, such as dream sequences, ghosts, constantly repeated what-if scenarios, and so on. This quickly leads to the fact that the action does not really matter, and the audience is left with some hectic, barely connected scenes whose meanings are probably only known to the director and maybe some ghosts. In 2006, the TV movie Desperation showed its desperate face, based on King's 40th same-named book from 1996. At the same time, the novel Regulators appeared under his Bachmann pseudonym, which tells a parallel or alternative plot from a different point of view. King also wrote this time the screenplay. In a small desert town, a sheriff with supernatural abilities seems to randomly kill or imprison everybody. The same goes for people he catches on the highway. It turns out that he probably is possessed by a demon from an old mine nearby. The movie is actually only uninteresting and boring, but becomes annoying when unbearable religious crap and simple-minded Vietnam bullshit shows up. The mostly very good cast is completely wasted here, except for the child actor of course, who, similar to Garris' Shining flick, makes this garbage finally unwatchable with his amateur performance. In 2011 appears with Garris' TV movie Bag of Bones, till now the, thanks God, last of his unimaginative so-called adaptations. Odysseus. It is based on King's 43rd same-name book from 1998, in Germany published as Sarah. Movie and book tell the same story, but differ in some details. For example, the wife at the beginning dies of a stroke. In the movie, she is run over. In the book final, the protagonist also gets support from his ghost wife. The story is about a curse that a group of young adults got after visiting a fair, when they raped and killed an actress along with her little son. In the movie, for whatever reason, a little daughter. The male offspring now eventually goes crazy and drown their children. In the book, their names all start with a C or a K. The far too long movie has for once a real story, which is however foreseeable and dull like hell. It also does not really make sense, since it is mainly about punishments of innocent people, their descendants and their children, which have, just like the audience, most of the time no clue what the hell is going on. The run-of-the-mill production with endless annoying nightmare sequences, childish slow motion and convenient curse resistance of his lead is nothing but another bag of boringness.